For this video, I wanted to talk about the 1958 classic House on Haunted Hill, directed by William Castle, starring Vincent Price, of course. I have the DVD here. It's a Vincent Price double feature, so twice the Vincent Price for your price. And obviously, House on Haunted Hill is here, and the Bat here, but I want to talk about House on Haunted Hill specifically. Just a classic. And to me, it's like the perfect Halloween viewing movie, because it is such a... It's a classic concept and a tried and true one that I think stands the test of time. Just such a good, simple concept, which is, okay, we're inviting these people to a haunted house, and if they stay the night, they'll win $10,000. But the trick is you got to survive. So that's kind of the thing. And what this movie has a lot of fun with, it's, we have a group of strangers who don't really know each other. We have the proprietor of this all, who's Vincent Price, classic actor and great in his role, and just like oozing with macabre. But the kind of twist here is that it's his wife's birthday party too at the same time, but we're wondering what's going on. Is he trying to kill his wife because she's been unfaithful, and she's kind of giving him a hard time about things, basically. And that's the general concept, is everyone's kind of like, what are we in the middle of here? What weird drama are we in the middle of? And what's going on, because we're hearing creepy sounds in the house, and, all that kind of stuff. Haunted house kind of tried and true stuff. But what I do like about this movie, and I'm going to give away spoilers for this, but what it all amounts to is that it's not really anything supernatural. It is kind of this whole game, essentially, that the Vincent Price character has set up for his wife, because she knows she's trying to kill him. And so he's kind of beating her to the punch and kind of setting up this kind of haunted house kind of stuff. He has this cheesy little skeleton here, as you can see on the cover here, and that scares her to death, almost. And stuff like that. She fakes her own death, and a lot of it is a lot of like paranoia between the guests and Vincent Price's character, and I think all of that is very amusing, and it's a to the point type of horror movie. I think the movie's it's like an hour and 15 minutes, so it's very short. It's to the point, but it has that classic feel to it. It has that haunted house feel to it, and it has a lot of twists and turns that I think are really well done. And Vincent Price, he's just such an icon in horror, like in and of himself. Like he's unmatched, pretty much. And he has this great opening scene where he's like describing the whole scenario. He's like, "Oh, this is so and so. He needs the money very badly. Oh, my wife is so amusing," and he just sets everything up perfectly. He's the perfect guide through this kind of chilling tale, and I think it's all just excellent. And perfect Halloween movie. It's a classic haunted house movie. You can't get better than this. Cheesy effects, they're forgivable because they're supposed to be cheesy, because it's not really a real haunting type of movie, so they kind of get away with it there. And William Castle, he's no stranger to the haunted house type of movie himself, and he does a great job here. Great music, too, in the movie, and I just love it. I think it's, a perfect Halloween movie. Can't recommend it highly enough. So check it out if you haven't already. Give the classic a watch. Give the drive-in classic kind of a fair shot. This is like, this is the creme de la creme of drive-in classics, I guess. So that's my review of House on Haunted Hill. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to comment, rate, subscribe. Visit Derek237.com. And until next time, stay scared, and I'll see you later.